my loves. Welcome, welcome. It is Joey. I am an energy channel and intuitive. I have a message actually that wants to come out from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle. I just want to call in our guides of the highest and the best. Any of our Lemurian ancestors or guides that would like to step in, those that are aligned with our highest and our best timelines, those that love us unconditionally and are ready and able to facilitate more magic into our lives. What is the message that you would like to send to us today, Spirit? Yeah, so it's a really good time to connect with Mother Earth. I feel like a lot of these light codes that are ready, because that's exactly what I'm hearing, is light codes are ready to come to you. There's activations and different things that the earth can do for us. So it's like a matter of spending time in nature right now that's going to bring in new awakened awareness is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's going to be able to help shift you into a different perspective and help you to see things from a different way. I'm also hearing like doing a brown color wash, you know, to really like connect yourself with the color of the earth. Even though I know the earth has many, many, many colors, that's where they all come from. But what I'm saying here is it's very much like representing the dirt. So what I just see here is, you know, doing a grounding exercise, obviously, like preferably in nature if you can, but you know, really envision like roots growing from your root chakra through your earth star chakra, which you can it's below your feet, relatively, you know, between 1 and 3 meters. It's debatable between different people, but yeah, so you can activate this by really just envisioning the center point of this energy center, and expanding it into a sphere, into the earth. Okay, and just really like envision your root going through this earth star chakra into the heart of Mother Gaia. It really helps if you connect your heartbeat to Mother Gaia, like really just feel your heartbeat and breathe in. Okay, yeah. So, and I just feel like Mount Shasta is definitely coming through. I feel like there's just, because that is the root chakra for the earth, so I feel like there's definitely like codes from the earth that are trying to be sent to you or are being received by you right now. Obviously, this is a collective reading. This is going to vary from person to person, but what I see here is this just being like very activating, energetically, and bringing on like a new wave of intuitive hits and things that you need, and also foundational healing. And it's part of your initiation. Like it's almost like an earth warrior is what I'm hearing. But so yeah, Spirit, what else is coming through? Ooh, not that many. Too chaotic. Yeah, the infinite. Yeah, I think this is just really part of your infinite blossoming. This, you're being initiated into your infinite potential, and really finding out just, you know, and I'm hearing like spread your wings. And yeah, there's like the beetle down there, so that's a symbol of internal or eternal life, you know. And I feel like there's just very much your higher self is trying to connect, and it's about activating your DNA and your blueprints further, and really finding resonance through these new earth livings and anchoring in these new earth energies. And I think it's just so much also about being receptive to this truth and really embodying this truth, embodying all that light and becoming one with the infinite and all that is. And I'm just hearing like we are one again, we are one, we are one. And yeah. Okay, what else, Spirit? Harmonic flight, yeah. So this, the best way to really embody this too, I feel like, is to really balance the masculine and the feminine energies within ourselves and to create inner harmony. And I think that a lot of times we will attract a karmic relationship is what I'm hearing. someone that really like mirrors in different ways the things that we do. And sometimes they can be very harmonious, but also it's just very much brings us into inner harmony, whether or not the relationship ends good or bad. um, it's something that's meant to bring you into balance and to really teach you the limitlessness of your own connection to source and bring you closer to yourself. Okay. So, yeah, but this also could be a relationship, like I said, that goes on forever. This could be like well, it is a connection that you've had for many lifetimes, as I see, but similarly, it's more about your relationship to self and your initiation to your path to wholeness and to your infinity, and your journey to wholeness. Your journey to wholeness, that's what it's about. Yeah. So I just seen gracious receptivity, so it's like you're being asked to uh receive yourself. Yeah, earth, nurture nature. 14, that could be a number for somebody. um Nurture nature. Yeah, so this is very much about getting out into the earth and connecting. And it's like, just like I said here, look at the roots growing from her into the earth, just like I said. Yeah, so that nature is going to ground you. And it's like if you nurture her and love her, she's going to love you back. Um, and I don't know if you're found your way here, you probably are in alignment with the fact that the earth is alive, and a sentient being. So, yeah, it's very much a strong symbol to connect to Mother Earth, connect to all the living things, all of the little plants and creatures, and see what little messages and intuitive things that they have. Also, very much like grounding and being present. I'm hearing be present, and communicate to nature through love, and receive the light codes and receive the different things by being present. It's so much about being present. Like this information um, is going to be found in the present. I just keep hearing that. It's going to be found in the present. Yeah, full spectrum. Yeah, you're coming into the full spectrum of your infinite and limitless potential. And this is part of your earth initiation. Look at that. Yeah, this is part of your earth initiation. And very much, like I said, connecting to the Lemurian ancestors, like I just said at the beginning of this. Yeah. So, and this is freedom. This full spectrum identity, this full spectrum of this integration of all your past lives that's happening is all part of your initiation, and it's all leading you to this new level of consciousness. It's leading you to new abilities. It's leading you to be able to be in alignment and sail to new heights. And I'm hearing like living in harmony, like, but they're showing me this with like crystalline structure in my mind. Like I'm seeing um like when I astral project inside of a piece of clear quartz, for example, for meditation, they're just showing me this crystalline structure like harmonizing. And it's like you living in such a aligned and embodied way that it's just causing waves through your reality. It's literally shifting your reality just by existing. Yeah, it's bringing you home, and I'm hearing heaven on earth. And that's what it is. It's like if you are aligned in this meeting or this reading, it's like you are part of the earth warriors, those sacred rebels that are really, our goal is to bring parts of our home, parts of different star seeds and different parts of Lemuria to the present. And it's very much about ancient blueprints from our ancestors and indigenous cultures, and really bringing those back to the forefront and integrating them into our day-to-day life now, because those ancient blueprints and those indigenous knowledges from different tribes and different medicine people and shamans from all of these, from like Alaska and Hawaii and all of these different places. And these are just US examples, like this goes all the way across the globe with all sorts of different races, countries, nationalities, whatever you want to get into. Like they all have little pieces, of puzzles that are going to lead us back to home. And it's about integrating all of this. Yeah. And transmuting what doesn't serve us. But it's also about finding resonance in ourself and allowing this passion and like this energy to really propel us forward. And it's like someone's coming into major alignment. I just want to say that again because we have 1415 that came through. So it's like now, yeah, yeah, very much a high state of alignment. And I'm just hearing like surrender to this process. And it's, yeah, surrender to this process. It's going to bless you in ways that you don't even realize yet. Yeah. And so okay, so we have earth, fire, water, and now I know that air is to come next, but so it's very much about embodying the elements. Go to the earth when you need to be nurtured. Go to the earth when you need that stability and that grounding and to be calmed. When you're trying to access your emotions and your psychic abilities, seek out the element of water. Ask the water spirit. And similarly, when you're trying to send emotions to people, go to a place of water. And then you can access the unified field of water itself and psychically send these emotions and these feelings to people through love and light. Through love and light. Okay? Be aware of the energy that you're sending because you are responsible. You are responsible. Especially now that I've told you. Yeah, use the element of fire to really transmute and to help transmute the energies that you no longer want to hold on to really help burn away things that aren't meant to be in your energetic field and to cleanse you of the things that are no longer meant to be with you. And similarly, it can create, this cleansing creates the fertile grounds for us to grow, So in the destruction of the fire can also be, the catalyst for our new growth. Yeah, and our manifestations. And I'm also hearing, use the power of fire to release the things, let that be the sacred fuel or offering to the divine to usher in your manifestations, because it's like you have to release in order to receive. You have to offer up through the power of fire to bring in these manifestations to really make room for where you're trying to go. Yeah, and it's like similarly, like use the power of air to communicate with spirit and to usher in that divine knowledge. Yeah, your third eye, ask them to show you. Ask them to really make it clear and bring you mental clarity on the things that you're seeing and the things that you're receiving. Set the intention. What do we have here? Radical expansion. Yeah, these are all the components. This is a message from your Lemurian ancestors to let you know that these are the components that you need for your radical expansion. Okay, and they're also mentioning vulnerability. So using these elements and combined with Mother Nature, this is helping you reach your full spectrum. And your ancestors are, again, they just want to let you know that they are here to help you. But you have to be vulnerable enough and open to receiving the help. And yeah, there's just, someone's also going through a very powerful karmic clearing. Very powerful karmic clearing, yeah. So you're being asked to really, what's going to help you with this is sitting in your high heart chakra and really trying to bring yourself to a place of ecstatic bliss. Yeah, place of ecstatic bliss and high vibration. Yeah, and that's what I said too. So you're being asked to surrender. You're being asked to surrender to the divine and trust in this process and this initiation. And similarly, I'm just hearing, like if you feel like you're going around and around in circles, be aware of your cycle, take account. And it's like when you finally, and I just see this as like going around and around, and the Vesica Pisces represents intuition, okay? And I just see this as like going around and around, and then when you finally decide to follow your intuition, it's like that up-leveling that you needed, okay? When you finally like break that cycle. Yeah. So, I was asking Spirit, but they said I don't need to follow up with anything. That's it. So, alrighty, there's your tools and your message from your Lemurian ancestors for the day. I love you guys. Thank you. And as always, keep following or keep facing your true north.